And now, eternal youth. Is it in a cage around the corner? News tonight of a breakthrough for some pioneering mice. But we always wonder, what does a fountain of youth for rodents reveal for humans? Here's Sharon Alfonsi reporting.
I feel tremendous.
In the movie Cocoon, it's a swimming pool that turns back the clock for a group of senior citizens. But now researchers have found a way not just to stop, but reverse the aging process. The key is something called a telomere. We all have them. They're the tips or caps of your chromosome, seen here in yellow. This is what it looks like in a young adult. But as you grow older, the telomeres become damaged and frayed, and as they stop working, we start aging, experiencing things like hearing and memory loss. Scientists took mice who were prematurely aged, added an enzyme, and essentially turned their telomeres back on. You can see it before the enzyme, after.
Their brain function improved, their fertility was restored. It was a remarkable reversal of the aging process.
Look at this picture. The mouse on the right has bad skin, gray hair, and is balding, but the one on the left had its telomeres flipped back on.
And you could see that essentially you now have a dark coat color, that the hair is restored, that the coat has a nice healthy sheen to it.
Even more dramatic, the change in brain size. This is before. The mice had 75% of a normal brain, like a patient with severe Alzheimer's. But after the telomeres were reactivated, the brain returns to normal size.
Telomeres are caps of repetitive DNA at the ends of our chromosomes. They shorten as the cells in our bodies divide. They're 15,000 units long when we're conceived. They're only 10,000 units long when we're born. And they continue to shorten with each cell division throughout our life. And when they get down to 5,000 units long, we die. Now the science is really very simple. Telomeres are our body clock. They shorten with normal cell division. Telomerase is an enzyme that causes the telomeres to lengthen. And a gene to produce telomerase is present in every body cell. Telomerase production can be switched on by substances known as telomerase activators. And you can be doing everything your doctor tells you to do, exercising, eating well, getting plenty of rest, etc. But nothing will stop the telomere shortening. Telomeres are the only clock of aging that has ever been discovered in humans. And telomere shortening can be accelerated by anything associated with an unhealthy lifestyle. Obesity, smoking, lack of exercise, any form of psychological stress. And oxidative stress creates free radicals which will clip your telomeres and make them shorter. There are many conditions and diseases associated with telomere shortening, such as cancer, atherosclerosis, Alzheimer's disease, osteoarthritis, skin aging, macular degeneration, AIDS, progeria, Down syndrome, liver cirrhosis, muscular dystrophy, diabetes. It's important to understand that bad things happen when your telomeres get short. Dr. Bill Andrews has spent 2 decades unlocking the molecular mechanisms of aging. He led the team that discovered human telomerase. And recently in the Popular Science magazine, they ran an 11-page article on him and all the work that he's doing. And the team of scientists at Harvard Medical School, led by Dr. Ronald DePino, published on the 28th of November 2010, research demonstrating for the first time that turning on telomerase and lengthening telomeres will reverse the symptoms of old age in a living animal. It will actually reverse the symptoms of old age. Their brain function was improved, their fertility was restored. It was an amazing reversal of the aging process. The dark coat colour returned and the hair is restored and has a nice healthy sheen to it. And these were results that, if seen in elderly humans, would constitute a successful reversal of the aging process. And just as telomerase activation reversed degeneration in the organs of these mice, we expect that it can do the same for humans, said Dr. Bill Andrews. There are a number of doctors around the world that have been both using themselves and supplying to patients nutraceutical telomerase activators now for years. And many of these doctors have websites which enable us to easily see the benefits people experience when they consume a nutraceutical telomerase activator. Dr. Ed Park in California has a fantastic website. Dr. Park has been consuming TA65 for 4 years. Dr. Park and some of his patients were some of the first 100 people who paid $25,000 per year to be human guinea pigs when the TA65 was first released. According to his website, they are now paying about $4,000 for 6 months' supply of the TA65 product. And on Dr. Al Sear's website, he says that after learning more about this research, I travelled to New York to see the specialists from TA Sciences, the manufacturers of TA65. He said, I was so convinced by the results that I signed up to begin taking TA65. I received permission from the TA Sciences to use TA65 as part of my anti-aging medical practice. He said, in my practice, those I've treated with TA65 over a 12-month period, on average, have reduced their pulmonary age, decreased their C-reactive protein levels, which is a key indicator of inflammation and heart health, and decreased their neurological age. Now researchers have published a brand new peer-reviewed study in which TA65 therapy reduced the percentage of cells with short telomeres. And this astounding study also shows that TA65 use supports overall immune health. And this may be the key to helping people live younger. Dr. Zena in Sydney on his website says, look and feel 10 years younger in 12 weeks without any cosmetic surgery or injections. Dr. Zena states that changes that clients typically experience are within a mere 28 days. Puffy, dull skin becomes softer, smoother and more elastic. Eye pouches and facial wrinkles reduce, as do neck and hand wrinkles. And as the treatment continues, your skin will continue to regain its youthful appearance. Better still, other changes become apparent, such as improved memory, stronger immunity to illness, and a flood of energy returning. A lot of our clients experience greater sexual potency and a more fulfilling, energetic sex life. And Dr. Zena charges 3 instalments of $24.97 Australian for a 12-week course. That's nearly $7,500 for a 12-week course. And as you can see, many of the changes that were observed in the mice experiment are being reported by doctors to be occurring in people who have been consuming nutraceutical telomerase activators. Now, if a brand new, totally unique product was now available that was much cheaper and more effective, would you want to try it? And it's important to understand that scientific discoveries enable products to get better and cheaper. Look at all these products and see what's now been incorporated in the iPhone. Dr. Bill Andrews has now entered into a partnership with John Anderson, a manufacturer and formulator of natural products, to bring a totally unique nutraceutical to market, Product B. This is a phenomenal product. All we need to do is to take 2 capsules twice per day. Works out at less than $25 per week, that's all. Product B helps maintain youthful function of cells and healthy telomeres so you can live a longer, healthier life. Product B was released in August 2011, and now thousands of people are now consuming it, seeing amazing changes and feeling much better. If you experience some very positive changes in your body after consuming Product B, would you want to share it with the people you loved and cared about? I dare say you would. Well, it's possible to actually make money by sharing this unique and potentially life-changing product with others. Initially, you may want to just cover the cost of the product, but then to make an extra few hundred, maybe $1,000 a month. And thirdly, you may want to make a very large ongoing passive income. For more information about telomere biology, Product B, and the potential income generation that's possible, contact the person who shared this video with you. Thank you.